Biden is figuring out how to respond with force after the deaths of 3 American service members in Jordan. They were killed in a drone strike blamed on a militia linked to Iran. Ed O'Keefe shares more on who these service members were.
23-year-old specialist Brianna Moffett, 24-year-old specialist Kennedy Sanders, and 46-year-old Sergeant William Rivers. The 3 Americans killed in Sunday's attack were all decorated Army reservists assigned to the 926th Engineer Brigade out of Fort Moore, Georgia. A U.S. official says the one-way drone used in the attack was Iranian-made, the same kind Iran has provided to Russia to aid in its invasion of Ukraine and to the militias it supports.
Iran continues to arm and equip these groups to launch these attacks.
Pentagon officials tell CBS News the explosive drone came in low and slow several minutes after a U.S. drone was returning from a mission in Syria. The base's air defense system had been temporarily taken offline to allow the American drone to land safely. There was little to no warning for the troops still in their sleeping quarters.
We will respond, and that response could be multi-leveled, come in stages, and be sustained over time.
President Biden huddled with top advisors Monday while it's still unclear whether the U.S. will directly target Iran.
We are not looking for a war with Iran. We are not seeking a conflict with the regime in a military way.
On Capitol Hill, some Republicans say the militias responsible should be hit with force.
These are the tentacles of Iran, and we need to hit the tentacles hard to send a message to Iran that the United States will not tolerate attacks on our troops.
While some Democrats are urging caution.
We are increasingly getting pulled into a wider and wider war in the Middle East, and I think we have to be extremely careful about what our next steps are.
Notably, the Secretary of State said yesterday that in his view, the Middle East hasn't been in such a dangerous situation in at least 50 years. Those are comments that are resonating around the world today as we await some kind of response from the president. And as we do, today at least, he's keeping a decidedly political schedule with plans to fly to Florida for 2 fundraisers for his re-election campaign. Ed O'Keefe, CBS News, the White House.